I was up all night. I gave up, took like a 3-hour nap, luckily my mom woke me up, and I was able to get this done, man. Before we continue, please consider like, comment, and subscribe, man. We're almost at 10K subscribers, man. It'll mean a lot if you guys, you know, subscribe, man. Turn on bell notifications so you guys won't miss a video. So, Bree pricing, Bree, how'd you do it? What's your opinion on it? This shit ain't worth it. Let me tell you something, man. This shit was not fucking over. Oh, the stress. I didn't break nothing this time. The stress of getting this done. It's really the mental game. It's not long at all. Now, keep in mind, I am on the PS5 version. I don't have the PS4 version of 2K21. So it's definitely way easier. So I do pray for you guys who do have the PS4 version, Xbox version. So this is strictly next gen, but I will cover stuff that will help you guys, encourage you if you want to stay, if you want to leave. Perfectly understandable, because this shit here, it shouldn't have been. And they need to, they're not gonna change it, which you get a free 99 everything, which is understandable, but you guys are here to explain in a second. So first things first, you guys are probably unaware of what I'm talking about. It's maybe a long video, so I apologize for that. Rewards, you go to Triple Threat Spotlight Sim. We thought we were gonna get these longer games for other Spotlight Sim, like the All-Star Spotlight, do something like that, which is fine with me. But I actually like these. It's a great idea, 2K. Continue to do it, especially with Triple Threat, or just mix them in with the full games, because you do get burnt out. So you do get a shitload. 30, was it 30? Is it 33? Is it 30? A lot. Was it so yeah, 30 Galaxy Opals, and you get free 10. I'm tripping. 30 free Galaxy Opals and 3 free Dark Matter cards. I don't know why that's so hard to say. It's early in the morning, y'all, so I do apologize for that. So these cards here can definitely start on your team. Definitely, if you knock these out, these cards can start on your team and compete with the God Squad. So keep that in mind. If you want to lock these in, you do get a free Dark Matter James Worthy, a free Dark Matter Damian Lillard, and a free Dark Matter Jimmy Butler. Now you have to do these in you have to do specific teams to get certain players. So if you mix them up, end up going Celtics, you end up going to Toronto, it'll take you a little bit longer to get a particular player. Special team is not that good, so I will strictly focus on a set of teams, get those certain players. You're probably saying, bro, who should you go for? I will go with Worthy first, but I think that one would give people issues, and I'm just playing here, so we'll get to the challenges. So either Dark Matter Jimmy or Dark Matter Worthy are the first players you want to go for. I would say Dame for last. Now, they're not very, very long games. Each team, 5 games, triple threat. Now, people said the Brooklyn Nets was hard. I didn't have an issue with it when I first did them, what was it, Wednesday? I didn't have an issue doing them. Now, the ones that are really a problem, I know some people have problems with the Hornets. Some people said it was the Spurs, and the Spurs one, I see that can be difficult. The Heat, the Rockets one gave me problems with this one. So every single one of these challenges are similar but a little bit different. So keep that in mind. For example, the first game is always win the game and no restrictions at all. Second game maybe win by 5. I think the second game is always win by 5 points. It's usually the fourth game. Fourth or the second game. I think I may be wrong. Let me see. I think the second game, yeah. So the second and fourth game have a little bit of requirements, so keep that in mind. But the third one is the one that gave me problems. It's usually this one and get steals or get blocks, because you may be up and you just consistently have to turn the ball over. I'm gonna show you guys how to get that here in a second. You must use 3 Nets players. Now keep that in mind, guys. A lot of Nets players there, especially you like me who stopped playing and happen to come back and open a lot of packs. Like I got what's his name? I'm gonna go back to the fucking Nets. Julius Erving, Dr. J. After I did this, because I was just trying to get packs, so I had Spencer Dinwiddie. I'll show you guys some budget beats here in a second. I used Spencer Dinwiddie, Kevin Durant, and Kenyon Martin. So I'm gonna show you guys here what to do in a second. So luckily this is next gen, so I can instantly just go straight into it. So you want to keep in mind, you need height, and you need someone who's going to your money person you can consistently green, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So this is all I was doing, man. I was passing the ball, go to the top of the key. If you guys will not know how to curry slide, learn it. Boom. Sometimes you will green, sometimes you won't. Luckily I have been to get that rebound. Boom. And you green every single time. Now you might want to make some adjustments, because these motherfuckers will bust threes. Certain players, I'll tell you this now, will make everything. And I know Melo, JR, and I think T-Mac, them boys will pull it no matter what. Let me tell you something. Them boys will pull it. Curry slide. I know I'm messing up my green window right now, but that's all I was doing. You want to take threes, you do not want to take twos. Because if you take twos, you will need 11 shots. If you take threes, you need 7. Do the math. That save you a lot of possessions, and by doing that, you can. We're gonna get there real quick. You can use those possessions towards another game if you do happen to decide to take those. Wait for it. Boom. I use Ray Allen because I'm accustomed to him. That's all you really want to do. Now, if you need steals and stuff like that, I can show you guys how to do that. Now, I've seen Denver do this. If you do, wait, hold on. Damn it. I end up fucking that up. Now, if you need steals and blocks, which I'll show you guys here in a second, if you happen to need steals, I will walk out of bounds, and sometimes they're going to put you here where sometimes they stand still. This doesn't work every time, but it does sometimes work. Now, they'll stand still, and then sometimes they'll automatically grab it. Now, if you do this, they will automatically slash to the basket. And there we go. Got that. Luckily, I have what's his name, so yeah, I would definitely take threes because these are the best thing to do. Boom, green, money. It's obviously on the easy difficulty, but even on Hall of Fame, I was frightened because I feel like Hall of Fame was very, very difficult to shoot. No, I was greening like fucking crazy. Let me see if I can flop. Okay, I didn't flop on time. Now, the rebound really wasn't much of a problem for me personally, but like I said, we have different teams, so keep that in mind, guys. The ones that are a fucking bitch are the Bill Russell ones. Now, I know the Spurs one. Bless your heart, because especially on current shit, I know that bitch is fucking terrible. That there, bro. The Spurs one, I got it on I think my second or third attempt, but you gotta feel the team out just a little bit. You have to deal with you have to deal with David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Bruce Bowen. Now this is what you need to do, right? I actually am out of contract now that I think about it, because I'm gonna show you guys the Bill Russell shit here in a second, because I'm out of contracts like crazy. So this is what I was doing, right? Luckily I have Ben Simmons. You gotta learn how to speed boost. If you don't know how to speed boost, you're going to struggle. And guys, I do recommend you guys tie in your challenges as well to get the XP, so you can go ahead and work on getting because them motherfuckers hit everything. So this is what I was doing, right? I would go with Simmons. I would left on the D-pad. I would do pass the screen away, get everybody the fuck out the way. And see, it's a problem. These motherfuckers, you have to reset every single time. Boom. Sometimes I'll do that. Use the stick. People say let go of turbo. If Trey told me this, I would definitely use the right analog, and that's all you have to do to get a layup. Now, them boys, yeah, that's why you need height, because that motherfucker D-Rob, oh hell no. These boys be moving, man. Obviously, boom, that's it. That's all I was really doing. But Curry slide, go get this speed boost. Obviously, you probably saying, Bree, I don't have a Ben Simmons. I don't have a Ray Allen, Wilt Chamberlain. Get fucking Bo. And make sure you look at the matchups. Get Bo. A lot of players can speed boost like that. It doesn't just have to be Ben Simmons. So keep that in mind. Go on 2K database. But I'm going to show you guys some players that you can particularly use on this. Like I said, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, even on he's an invincible card. Boom. And yeah, he just does that. You really want to be on Bruce Bowen. Now, let me show you guys the players. I'll talk about the Bill Russell ones, because that shit there, oh my god. That one made me want to question my life. It did. So the players I do recommend is, now obviously if you need the 3 players, the market has risen a lot. So if you want to wait to do these challenges until the market comes down a bit and people are basically trying to sell off their cards back, then do that to get some of the 3 players. But I would definitely go for the most recent ones, because they have updated tendencies, they have updated stats, updated badges. You guys see this Amethyst, Antetokounmpo, I'm not going to try to pronounce his first name, Thanasis, something like that. You guys see here, he has 14 Hall of Fame badges and 36 gold. He also has, I think I said 14 Hall of Fame badges. Now, if you go somewhere, let's say Pantheon, right? Let's just go to a Diamond, which is a tier above Amethyst. You see how he had more Hall of Fame badges and gold badges than his Diamond, Scottie Pippen. So you guys see what I'm talking about. So I would definitely look to invest in the Enshrine, Fan Favorites, Warp Reality. Hell, if you can even get out of position, which I don't think they're the recent, but hell, even the fucking throwback, even the moments, if you have to do that to get that done, I would definitely consider working on getting players that are recent who have some good tendencies. So I'll show you guys here in a second. If you look at someone like I use Hakeem, Wes Unseld, I'm doing a Wizards one, he can curve slide, has a good jumper. Has a I like the jumper actually. Has an 88.3. I was greening like crazy, but it is next gen. Scottie Pippen was pretty solid. I didn't use T-Mac because I had enough Magic players. But if you guys, this is what I'm talking about. Let me actually show you guys here in a second. Jonathan Isaac is probably your #1 bet. But if you guys look and see, he has 41 Hall of Fame badges. He has catch and shoot. He can dribble, pickpocket, clamps Hall of Fame, intimidator. He does have intimidator, right? Yes. You're gonna need those badges, okay? Now, I didn't show the tendencies. My answer just I'm so tired, guys. So if you go to your tendencies and see what players, obviously players I recommend you want to use, but you can look at it and investigate. On ball steal tendencies is 99, contest shot 99, block shot 99, foul tendency is a 5, pass interception is a 99. You want all those to be high. Now some of the most recent, like the old outdated players, like the knees and even these, have outdated tendencies. Like the tendencies are not as good as the current ones. So keep that in mind. So I would definitely get RJ Barrett, Pokashevsky, Isaac if you can. I would definitely go to the Enshrine. Some of these players are ballers. Hakeem's a paint beast. You want to get Pippen to be your cone. You need one shooter, one big man, and one person play some lockdown. That's all you really need to get these done. Ben Simmons one, oh, and I've been some Bill Russell. Oh, brother. Now these are a total of 11. Now you have to use James Worthy, Dame, and Jimmy Butler. The ones that gave me problems. This one wasn't hard. Win the game, record at least 8 rebounds with James Worthy. It's a method I did that I seen from Denver and a few other players. I looked on YouTube. I didn't have the patience and time last night. I didn't care. I didn't want to figure out shit on my own. So this is what I was doing, because you are going up against centers and bigs for this particular game. Tim Duncan, KG, ain't this about a bitch? So you want Kobe on Worthy. As soon as you do that, he's gonna switch. I would definitely try to shoot as soon as you get Kobe cutting. I know on Courage, you can call the screen away and automatically shoot the ball, and both players will jump. KG and maybe even Duncan, you can somehow cut to the basket with Worthy. But this game, some people say this game people problem because you are going to be 2 big ass centers with rebound chasers. Rebound chasers, not rebound chasers. Well, I guess you say chasers, yeah, because boom. And you can somehow get the rebound. You have to do that. You have to get the switch. You will try to get offensive rebounds, even defensive rebounds. You have to play defense as well, because these boys get everything. I know I'm not sure you guys a great example, but you guys get the concept. Get Kobe on James Worthy, shoot the ball, get the offensive rebound, get some defensive rebound. You have to play some defense as well, guys. Trust me. Because these boys here do not miss. They do not miss. If I can somehow get Worthy, I don't want your ass, Jimmy. Move, bitch. Move. No, set the fuck is with the dick ass goggles, man. Bro, okay, okay, thank you. Please hit the screen. Please hit the screen. There we go. That's all you. Let me get this shit if I get pissed off. That's all you really want to do, but you do eventually want to score. So the next one is the double doubles. Now, that you want to use the same concept. You're gonna have to score, because at first my mind was like, okay, I can do assists and get points, but no, the game's to 21. So use the same concept, except the benefit of this is you're going to get Steph Curry, Magic, and Ben. Do the same concept. You want Curry on Worthy. Same thing. Switch, shoot the shot, grab the rebound. Very simple. Win the game, and you're only allowed to turn the ball over once. Really wasn't an issue that I got on my second or third attempt. You do go up against Kobe, T-Mac, Michael Jordan. Jordan and Kobe just have crazy on ball. So Curry slide, shoot a 3, same thing I'm doing. Ray Allen, pick whoever you was greening with, do the same thing with Day or whoever it is. Just Curry slide, shoot 3s. Win the game, record these 76 as a team. This is a preparation for the last challenge. Trust me, it won the second to last challenge. Now they predict, especially that last one. They know where you're going to be at. You're going to have to, and I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. Look to the last one. Well, it's no point in me talking about this. I'll show you guys here in a second how to do it, really. But this was a little bit better because you got Larry Bird and KD and LeBron, not just, some cheating ass fuckers. Challenge 6, win the game and make at least 3 3-pointers with Dame shooting 100% from the 3-point line. Same concept, Curry slide. No, actually, let me just show you why I had issues. This took me the longest. This took me 2 hours to do. I shit you not. This was giving me problems, which I don't care, because you don't get KG and Tim Duncan. KG has crazy defense. So what I would do is I was hide behind screens. I would hide behind screens right here in this green. That's all you have to do. Unless you want to be like me and my plan was to simply get takeover, you just get your 3 threes and play some defense. Because get your 3s and score. Do not let Dame to shoot the 3-pointer. Because My plan was, okay, shoot a 3-pointer, get some layups, get some dunks, Showtime, Heat Seeker, and Hot Shot. You will get your take a little bit quicker because he's a high Hall of Fame. That was my plan, but I was getting blocked and shit. No, so Curry slide, you gotta hide behind screens. You can get the switch on Dirk if you want. I would hide behind screens. They're gonna get stuck. Pull that bitch. Make sure you practice his jumper. 7, win the game, record at least 2 blocks. This one was actually pretty simple, which I would do it with Worthy, but you are going to get the best centers. I got it on my first or second attempt. This one really wasn't too hard. Now I'll just put it from half-court. I really don't even be it. This game is fucking terrible. This game is the definition of dog shit. So this is what I was doing, right? I would do this if he can, and then I would cut with Worthy. You guys get the concept, because that's how I was getting my blocks. But I think even on my second attempt, Lillard and everyone was getting green. Everyone was getting blocks. It wasn't like, oh, it was difficult. I mean, at first they're like, okay, how do I figure it out? So let me go ahead and flop, go to Worthy. Yeah, you guys get the concept of how to do that, but I'm not gonna waste too much of you guys' time. That's how I really let you play it naturally. But those are some big ass dudes, Wilt, Kareem, and Shaq. Those are some big dudes. So luckily, Lillard was getting some blocks. As a team, it's not single players. The one, what we had to number 8. This one also was the second. I think the hardest one to win the game, record at least 2 steals. The same concept I told you guys, which I can show you guys here in a second as well. Luckily, this is just next shit I can just go with straight to the game. It's the beauty of having this. Let me just shoot another half-court shot. Hopefully he get it. I would definitely right bumper. I will get Jimmy and I will put him on Curry. That's what I would do. Let him shoot the shot. He can hit the shit. I don't care. And then once you do that, if you want to do this, go out of bounds. They're gonna be. Sometimes they stand still, guys. Trust me. Worthy got like 4 fucking steals. You guys see this will happen, and you may get the steal, you may not. This is what you want. Yeah, like that. Sometimes they'll reach for it if Jimmy is there, but usually 9 times out of 10, Curry ass is the one. Curry the only one that fucking move. I don't know why. Out of everybody else, Curry is the only one who moves, and that was very annoying. So this is what I was doing. I was harassing the shit out of Curry. I was coming to this bitch recent, trying to get bump steals. You want to get reachy, you can get as many fouls as you want, guys. It doesn't matter. I was reaching like hell, and that's what you really want to do. I happen to get a lot of steals with takeover, which is I guess you get boosting stats. Sometimes they'll blow right past you. Sometimes Butler, when he will intercept the ball in the passing lanes. That's how I was getting this one done. Yeah, sometimes I promise you, Curry's the only nigga who moves. Curry is the only person who moves on that challenge, but you guys do get the concept for that particular one, and that one will take you probably the longest as well, because you run outscore them, trust me, and then you just gotta wait for them to turn the ball over. That's the only issue, right? So which is that one, right? We're in the game 42 blocks as a team. Actually we did that one already. So challenge 9 and win the game by 10 points or more. Vince, JR, Dan Robinson, just give JR the bar and just lunge at him, because he will shoot the ball no matter what. This one was I got on my 3rd attempt. I'm like, okay, how can I do this? Shoot, same thing. You want to shoot as many threes as possible. You don't want to make this a 2s game and make this game draw out longer because the CPU will start cheating. Yeah. Final challenge 10. Win the game and record at least 11 assists as a team. This one took me the longest next to the 3s with Dame. The Jimmy Butler series than this one, because you go up against Dame, Jimmy, and Jimmy, like, okay, it's the same players, right? No, these are fucking crackheads. They go crazy. These motherfuckers are ridiculous. So this is what I was doing, right? You got to play some defense. Trust me, you need every speck of defense. You're gonna have to step up. Obviously, you say no 3s, and these niggas will still they go crazy. You say no 3s, they'll still back the fuck up. So this is what I was doing, right? I would just pass the ball, and I would just run around them. I was doing that the entire time. You have to do that. Now, obviously, it's not going to work because they're going to stop you in your tracks. So you got to restart. You got to have to legit rim run and go around them. Sometimes they get stuck in the mud. That's the beauty of next gen, and I do pray for you guys on current gen, is you're going to have to play some defense. Now, Dame will pull that bitch too, but Dame don't give a fuck. You need every single bit of rebounds. Now, most of your points will probably come for transition. Guys, no 3s. You cannot take 3s on this. You cannot take no 3s on this particular challenge. It has to be strictly 2s. You may even have to let the game extend a little bit and may go to 23-24, and that's why you can't do it. These motherfuckers here will intercept every fucking thing. I'm telling you, bro. They know your every fucking move, bro. It's like I'm playing up against a real person at 2K. You got the on ball majority of the time sometimes. Let's see what we got Worthy. There we go. Luckily, he smoked that shit, but this nigga Worthy goes crazy giving that block. Now, like I said, most of your shit's gonna come in transition. There we go. Like I said, you'll get lucky. It's gonna be a twos game. Now, keys, keep in mind, do not try to pass the screen away. No give and go. They will intercept that shit. Even screens, they barely fucking roll. So my advice for this one is just hand the ball off, try to rim run. You will get these assists. As you guys can tell, the assists have counted. Let me show you guys here. As you guys can see, comparison, I have 2 assists, which I have 4 points. So you can walk around just a little bit, but I would do it very, very quickly. If shit like that will happen, or it won't count as an assist. So that's how you simply do that one. And that's really it. The final one was all Bill Russell, and I would just pull the threes with Dame. I did not care. I was just pulling threes, and like I didn't care, because you're not allowed to turn the ball over at all. So my guess, my recommendation, curve slide, pull that bitch. You're gonna be fine, man. Probably one of my longest videos I probably have done in a long time. If you guys have any questions, join my Discord. Anything like that, I don't mind helping you guys. I'll give you guys more advice about that. It's early in the morning, so a lot of my words are like, so keep that in mind. We do got the free dark matter Bill Russell. I've been grinding, so we got it done. Is it worth it? Oh my god, I don't know. I will give you guys gameplay of Bill Russell here in a second. I need to knock out these challenges right now before Madden comes out, because we have golden tickets to work on. But it's not. I don't know. Your mental capacity, if you're no money spent or a budget player, nah, hell no. You are going to need diamond contracts on those players. Trust me. Cause that shit ate up my contracts, and that will shit eventually eat up your MT if you don't have it. So I will consider investing in some diamond contracts to this particular guys if you can somehow get it done. We got Jordan, man. I'm out. Peace.